Yeah, what's up, man?
Man, I've been following you since you were in the museum, man. So like,
School museum?
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been following you. I actually bought a bishop because of you.
Okay.
Uh, I use Super Black,
Mm-hmm.
3, 7, 12, half cap, full cap.
You got it.
You know, I do the whole setup,
That's what's up, man.
and I follow everything that you do, like everything that you do.
That's awesome, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Yeah, it sounds like it's working out for you, yeah?
I'm trying to, man. The only thing is like, as an artist, I started like 20 years ago apprenticing.
Mm-hmm.
I did the old school apprenticeship, you know, the biker way.
Sure.
And the guy who taught me was taught by Loud Turtle.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he was taught by Loud Turtle, and actually just came back from California in July from tattooing over there at Simmons Inc. In Hayward.
Yeah.
It's actually an hour away from y'all?
Hayward is about an hour. Yep.
Yeah. And I actually wanted to go see you, but I was like, he was too busy grinding on my ass because he was like, man, you know, couldn't stay out of trouble. So
Totally.
I came back and was like, man, you know, I caught one of your videos and you changed my life, man. You helped me get to where I'm at now.
That's awesome.
That, like, you gave me some kind of hope, you know what I mean? Like, you showed me a different aspect of tattooing, that it's not just about getting some money, that you can actually make a bond with the customer, and you can actually feel like you can actually, when you do something, the satisfaction of watching your customer leave and knowing that you did your damn best, you know what I mean? Like, the way you use your contrast and then your skin breaks. Like, I try to like intimidate everything to the T, man.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, and I hear you. I think that all things that we do in life can feel very empty or full by the way we show up for them, right? And like I was just telling the other guy, it's like tattooing could feel very empty and day-to-day, like grind of just knocking out tats and banging them out, getting some money, going home, spending the cash before we even deposit it, and then going back to do another tat. And that monotonous feels very empty. It doesn't feel very fulfilling. And I feel like the more we allow ourselves to slow down and realize how special of a position that we have to like do this for a client, and the more present we are in that process, it's like you can really shift a lot of people around you. And it's actually a very important position in society, because it's not just about the tattoo, it's about what you're doing to touch people, you know? And you have that ability just as much as I do, just as much as everyone in that room does. And it's not just about who's better at tattooing, it's also like who can connect with the process more, you know?
It's just like, even Jessa, man, I follow her, man, you know, like, and her little group of girls that she has, you know, like, that's, you know, and I see how she's even pushing for her friends and, you know, like bringing everybody into it. And it's just like, y'all make it a family. And, you know, that's what it's about at the end, you know, like keeping it growing, you know, not just, because back in the days, it used to be gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, nah, you're not going to get this. You're not going to get this game. You're going to earn it, you know? And now it's about, man, who can get it? You know, if you want it, then give it. You know what I mean? Then if you want it really bad, then you'll work for it.
Totally. Yeah, and you can give someone a plan, but the fact that they're going to follow through with it is on their own accord. And it's like, to me, it's like giving out the information or giving out that inspiration. It's going to land on deaf ears if it's someone that's not ready to embody that teaching, right? And so to me, if I gatekeep, I'm not really doing any good for the industry. I think that if we let it fly, and then who's ready to hear it and who's ready to absorb it will take it and they will do something with it, more power to them. They deserve to have that information. And then to the people that aren't ready to take that on and take on that responsibility, they won't do anything with it, and we don't have to worry about them anyway.
We'll just keep on going forward.
We'll just keep on going forward. And as long as the industry is spreading in a positive way, and like they start to develop a perspective on tattooing like you have or you're developing, I think that we'll all be better off.
Yeah, because my biggest problem right now is breaking from the old tradition.
Yeah.
And getting into the more traditional, like the more what's now. Because, you know, being taught how to tattoo from the old way to now to leaving the coil to get into the bishop.
Yeah.
That's one. I'm already starting to get used to the bishop. The other part is the mentality.
Yeah.
The asshole mentality, you know, you walk in the shop, fuck you type mentality.
Yeah. Yeah.
And more into the, how you doing? You know, how y'all been? You know, what do you need? Be more welcoming. That type of mentality now, it's way different. Because back in the days, you walk into a tattoo shop and it was, you just tattoo. And who cares who walked in your office? They'll look at your portfolio, and if they want to get tattooed, you get tattooed.
Yeah.
Now it's more about, you better know about business. You better know how to sell something.
Yeah.
You know, not only your work, but sell yourself.
Totally.
You know, and that's where I got from you. You know what I mean?
I think that classic way of tattooing came from the old like military Navy days when they would come in with their Navy checks and they would come and get like these little tattoos that represented them, and they would just bang them out all day. They're just banging out tats, come in, to bang it out, come in, bang it out. And they tried to hold on to that for so long, but the way that the world has shifted and the way that the culture and tattooing has shifted, it's like that no longer works anymore because people are more empathetic to other people and how they feel and how they experience that tattoo and that artist and stuff. So if you're gonna stick to the asshole way of being or that very detached way of being, like, I don't really care, I'm just gonna do this and I'll never see you again type of vibe, it's like that's only as far as you're gonna go, and you're gonna not feel very good doing it either because it doesn't actually feel good to do that. You know,
I like the commodity from it, you know, being able to like have a customer say, like, they literally, like, on Christmas, I get gifts from my customers.
Yeah.
I get cakes for my birthday.
Sick, dude. That's awesome.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's
I get
really
birthday cakes for my birthday. I get like 5, 6 birthday cakes, you know?
Look at that.
You know, and it's like, okay, cool. You know, but like, when you started apprenticing somebody, what did you, what was your, like, what would you say the most to them?
You know, old school apprenticeships is more of a mentality of like breaking them down to build them back up, or to like humble them all the way so that they know that the person teaching them had it hard and you're going to have it hard too.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll teach you how to run a line 5 years from now, you know?
Exactly.
That type of shit. I think my approach to it was like, if you have the curiosity and the wherewithal to approach this with some seriousness, I'm going to approach it seriously too. If you match my energy and we're right there, we're just going to go for it, right at it. And but the thing is, it's not just about the tattooing, because technically I could teach anyone how to tattoo, because it's almost like a hammer and nails, right? It's like you could teach someone how to, over reps and many times, run a line and pack black. It's more about your mentality and energy going behind it, because that's going to really shape who you become as an artist in the future. So a lot of what we talk about is like the culture and the energy behind the way you view it all. Like, what are you doing here? Why are you doing this? Is it just because you see other people tatting and they're banging out shit and they're making money and they're just like, yeah, fuck it, I get to drink and go out and party and then come in, tat, spend it, buy a little more drink and whatever. Why are you doing this? And I want them to really connect to the people and experience aspect, because that'll add a sense of fulfillment in your life that is hard to find in other industries. Like in corporate America or like a regular job, it's very cold and dead and kind of like lifeless.
Yeah.
This career could be very full of life if we really just frame it that way. So I think from the beginning, just so they don't develop bad habits, I try to help them frame why they're doing this in the first place and to carry that along with them, because our position is very special, a very special one. And if we really hone in on that and take it seriously, I feel like we could live very fulfilling and expressive lives in this creative and connecting industry, you know?
Yeah, because you really did a lot for me, man. Like I said, man, I seen you go from the museum to your iShine studio.
Yeah.
And that was a player studio when you had the glass little things on the side and everything. And then you went to you actually bought your own shop, and then I watched it all, and then I was just like, okay, you're growing.
Yeah.
And you're not stopping, you know, and that's what kind of like showed me that I can do the same, you know, like, damn, I can grow and I don't have to stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now look at you, you're doing all this, and I'm like, okay. And I got your drop set, because for a long time I was watching you, and I know that the guy that you work at the museum, I think he was the one that started that drop set, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, one day at a tattoo convention, I caught you like giving the drop set to somebody, and I sat there and was like, wrote that down, press play, wrote that down, press play, wrote that down, like, okay. And then, like, man, for a while I was like, did he say what? Let me go back. And I finally started for a long time I was making a mistake of using the water, the 3.
Yeah.
And the 1, for a long time I was making that mistake of using that, and then I caught you on another play where you were using the second cap, the 7 more, and you would put double on that, and I was like, okay, that's what he's doing. So I'm always trying to figure out, okay, what is he doing? And then a while ago when I heard you're saying you put all your blacks first, and then you worry about your shades later, and I was like, oh, okay.
Totally. Yeah. And it's funny because you're piecing together information over many different videos, but it's true. It's like in the process of the tattooing, if you develop a system that works and you get it down, like your step-by-step process, doesn't matter what you're tattooing, you're going to tackle it the same and you're going to get the same result. So if you start getting this clean, vibrant contrast result, it doesn't matter what you're tattooing. If your process is the same, you could develop the same look over time. And that's how you get a style or like a look, because that's your system, you know? Okay. So if you develop a system that works and it gets the result you want, try to really harness that system and get the look over all the tattoos you do. It doesn't matter whether you're tattooing a rose, a face, a dinosaur, it doesn't matter what it is. It's going to have the same look because your process and system is on lock.
A little more consistent.
Consistent. So get something that's repeatable for you, that feels good, and then you won't have to question how you're going to tackle it. You know how you're going to tackle it. It doesn't matter what it is.
And that's how you do everything.
Everything.
Basically 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. 100%.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. Like I said, I put all the videos together and I was like, man, how's he doing this? And then right now when I'm listening, that's what I was doing right there. I was just like, okay, that's what he does, you know? Because me, I was always lost on where we were at on the grays.
Yeah.
Like I would watch you tattoo on the videos and I would watch how you would apply everything. I know on one of your videos you would say that you would put your, you don't use no lines. Mm-hmm. And you would just come around with water or, water.
A gray line.
Gray line.
Yeah, like a light gray line.
And you'll just come in there and you'll just do the whole thing like that and then come back and pick your blacks first.
Yeah, totally. Well, I wanted all of the lines to disappear. So like I put a gray line there because no matter whether I came off of it with a light gray, a dark gray, a black or whatever, you're not going to see any of those like marks that I made, but I still make the mark because it puts like a trench there for there to be a solid edge, right? But even if I'm coming off of that edge with a light gray, I'm really saturating it to where it's like, it forms an edge that's clear definition, but there's no actual black line there. So it's like you're creating the same type of contrast. And when you get it really clean and nice and saturated, you're getting a look that people are going to be like, how the fuck did he do that? Because I don't see no lines, but it looks contrasted. And I don't know why does it look like that, you know?
And it's everlasting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because that's what they used to say, lines are important. Lines are important because that's what keeps the structure.
Yeah. Yeah.
You still got your 3 line, you got your gray line. That's keep.
Yeah, and as long as you keep the contrast from that edge, like if this is a negative shape and you got enough contrast coming off of that edge will hold over time. It's just that you need to know how to saturate it and do everything really clean and not blurry, not kind of half-assed. Like you really got to learn how to get up on that edge and like really saturate on that edge so that it really holds over time. So that's how we get that kind of look, you know.
I've been even trying to buy your $1,000.
Yeah.
I'm trying to buy that too.
Yeah, you should. It's available in 2 payments. I can make it more payments if you want, but I mean,
I'm making more payments.
Yeah, whatever is clever. I just want everyone to have access to something like that because it really puts everything in the one place, you know.
Yeah. Because I mean, that's my next goal is to buy that because, like I said, I'm all, man, dude. I follow you heavy. Like everything you freaking do, every video, every podcast, I'm on it.
Well, I appreciate it, man, and thank you for sitting down and talking with me.
Yes, man. Thank you for putting me on game.
Yeah. And let them know your IG.
IG is Luis_Guevara 1313.
Yes, sir. Give them a follow, guys. Peace. Yeah, I'll click that and tag you.
Oh man, thank you. I tried to tag you on the video I was taking you a while ago.
Oh really? Did you? You tagged me?
I don't know if she did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll repost.
Yeah, man. And yeah, like I said, I'll be in California sometimes, so I'll probably
let me know. Text me or message me. I mean.
Yes, sir. Thank you for everything, man.
All right, brother. Thank you. Yeah.